I'll straight jump to the thing that I really saw on your in your presentation, which said gold stabilizes while silver amplifies. Right, that's what you had mentioned. So I just want to understand for the benefit of the viewers a bit more about this specific line that we are talking about.
Sure, Anand. I think since you started the weekly series and couldn't have been better topic than both the metals. I mean, commodity, silver, of course, globally you would have seen copper, platinum, palladium also moving, doing the rows across. But from the investable investment framework for all the Indian investors tracking both the bullion metals. Now, when we set out that statement, gold stabilizes your portfolio and silver amplifies. What we wanted is to inherently draw investors and everyone's attention towards the characteristics. And I'm sure most of you would have been aware about it that gold generally moves very much in tandem, steady compounder. If you see specifically, of course, last 4 years, it has amplified a lot, but over long run, it has been more of a steady compounder, always deserved a place in asset allocation. A decade back, that allocation might have been 3 to 5%. Right now, it warrants between 5 to 15%, depending upon your risk appetite, investment framework, etc. Whereas silver has been something which has always rallied cyclically. Unlike gold, which is predominantly used as an investment by central bank, jewelry is one of the biggest driver. Silver, 65% of silver demands come from the industrial, of which 35% or more is photovoltaic cell. Since 65% demand is industrial, automatically it is tied to the industrial cycle, which means its behavior will be always cyclical. Its performance will be always cyclical, just like most industrial stocks when you see, right? In terms of equity, when you look at stocks, you generally classify FMCG, pharma as a defensive asset allocation, right? Whereas somewhere something like metal reality is more of a cyclical, that you want to ride the wave, and once the wave is done, you probably want to go back to your asset allocation. And that's what the statement inherently referred to, that gold intends to stabilize your portfolio, whereas silver intends to amplify your portfolio.
Got it. So your primary point is gold is like our FMCG in equity, while silver is more like real estate, right?